So I've been drafting it a lot, but pack one, pick one is pretty sweet for the Alliance. I think, and this is the card I really like. I take it. I'm gonna take it. This deck's really fun. It's weird, Runaway Together has been wheeling, but I think that's the best card for us. Scorching Dragonfire. This card's really good for us too. But I think draw mechanics, including Unexplained Vision, is easier to come around than the Scorching Dragonfires. Trebuchet Green's looking nice and open. I don't think Clock's super good. It's fine. Yeah, Thrill is really nice because it does it on your opponent's turn, but Thrills are usually pretty easy to come by, right? I feel like it might actually wheel. We'll get 3 cards back in the pack. Maybe not this particular pack. It'll be like... Actually, Clockwork Servant might be better. I think that's a really nice draw mechanic. Into the Story is pretty nice in the mill version, right? I also wouldn't mind getting the 1/4 again. Hey, egg draws. Oh. I think this actually almost might be more of a drawbridge deck than a bargain deck. I almost never take drawbridge, but I think it's just better for us. This is good in the draw deck. Depends how aggressive we think we're gonna be, but we have Clockwork Servant. I think we want to be more controlling. I actually don't hate this in this deck either. Yay, I told you I wanted this card. This card's really good in this deck. I like the bounce card too, and Searing, but I like the solid creature. This card just wins games. I like Turn into a Pumpkin in this as well. Tomb is really good. We need one more draw payoff mechanic. We kind of just committed. We need either a Mad Ratter or a second Alliance. Opt is good for it. Merchant is also more consistent. Take the Merchant. Helps fill out our curve as well. Witching Well, but I actually have kind of come to like this card. But Witching Well is better. Especially if we get like the blue uncommon. It does kill Oven, but Oven's not very common in Limited. And even if you do come across it, it's not super good. It's more about killing Trebuchets and Lucky Clovers. Those are more relevant in Limited. Holy shit, Turn into a Pumpkin came back around. Removal is super good though. What do you guys think? We don't have the payoffs, we're deep into pack 2. This might just be a very mediocre deck. Pumpkin is more on brand, that's for sure. It's 50-50 in the chat. These are really good white cards. Flutter and Fairy are both great. No, those are good cards. We haven't gotten any of the mill cards. You know, this is a good payoff for all the draw mechanics that we've gotten. So tiny? We have enough draw, and we already have one Witching Well. No counters for the payoff. No rare to get it back. Fling's not very good. Owl's quad blue. I don't think we can play that. Hey, Mad Ratter. There we go. Found one. Maybe Visions will wheel. Seems like it's asking an awful lot. Oh, we just get one in this pack. That's better. Hell yeah. Oh. Pack 3 saves the day. We have 3 trigger payoffs now. 2 Alliance, which is what I prefer. And then the, nice. Nice, baby. Got there. Look at this extra infinite draw mechanic here. Eater. Yeah, the last pack kind of saved our deck. Oops. How is the new mouse working? It's great, Brainiac. I actually made a post about it on Twitter today, and that is exactly what I'm still using it. My wrist does not hurt, and I've been using it all day. These cards don't fit very well. So that's 13 creatures, but I would argue that we might actually just be able to consider, with how many draw mechanics we have, we can consider Alliance and Ratters as one creature. Because you're gonna get the trigger off of it, right? She needs a Logitech sponsorship. I applied for the sponsorship for Corsair and didn't get there. Curve so low. 1/6 drop's not low enough. Trying to see what we get from Run Away Together. It's really not much. It's good. It's anti-removal. Nice, but Tomb Raider's good. I'm wondering if we don't want Into the Story. Great late game. We don't have any mill. I guess we have the gargoyle. -1 Hengewalker. So we have 13 creatures. That's pretty low. I'd really rather not go down. Seems like a lot. I feel like we have a lot of draw. We have 3 artifacts for the top end. Maybe So Tiny is better than, or maybe Frogify is better than So Tiny. There are creatures that I like less. Maybe Egg is one of the weaker of our draw mechanics. We do have a lot with the merchants. We have merchants, Pumpkin, Raider, Thrill, the Alliance itself draws, the Witching Well, the Unexplained Visions, the Sire. We have a lot. It's fine. Alright guys, let's give it a try. Oh, let's go. How you doing, Large Fry? My post got a lot of love? Yeah. I'm good. I've been having a bit of a rough week for sure, or rough month, but I think it's all uphill from here. Did I say downhill? I meant uphill. I said up, but maybe I said down. Thanks, Large Fry. I hope so. Noob, welcome. Noob, thank you. Tier 3. A first-time tier 3 sub? We got Tron here. You guys, that's 6 extra points to help us hit our our new emote slot. That's crazy. I love flooding out. It's so great. Been a lurker for a while. Merry Christmas. Holy shit. Guys, can we get some hype in the channel for our new tier 3 Octopus Club member? Appreciate it. That's awesome. So this is how much? It's 1 red, so we go red and then draw off of, what can we draw off of? We don't have enough to then play this. Red, play. Red, okay. I think it has to be like this. Have I played a land this turn? I have. So we'll have to start the draw next turn. Oh shit, I haven't played a land this turn. Okay, we could've... Oh, I did. It was asking me to discard. I see, I see. I discarded the wrong card. Boofy, thank you. Gifted sub hype, guys. I want to do this now because the shield breaker is a sorcery. I told you guys I like shield breaker. Lord above. Should have Hattered, my dear. I didn't have enough to play Hatter and my draw spell, my dear. Right? 4 and 4 is not 7. I love when people come in here and use cutesy little names with Twitch chat lethal. Large Fry, I think he was talking to the other person. Am I willing to lose this to get in 4 damage? Or I think I just get in 2. Is 2 extra damage worth it? Probably not. We're on a very nice clock with the Ginger Brute because we can still gain life too. We also have the land in our deck that we can also get the bounce spell back to get another food. So that's fine as well. Got 3 cards. So we could just chump 1. We don't want to block. We don't want to lose any more. But I think losing the Clockwork and 1 rat is probably fine. We're going to be able to get more things here. I also really like this. Because it's a food. Two damage? You may have held egg. We didn't need to anymore because we have enough mana that we have the guaranteed draw every turn anyway. And with him playing green pump spells and having a food on board, he could very easily kill us with Ginger Brute. So after that turn, I wanted to start holding open the food. If it was a different draw spell, I would have held on to it, but I think just getting the food out was fine. Battered cow come with dipping sauce? I don't think so. Who battered the cow? Dorks. I mean, it's fucking dirt slow, but I think we're gonna mull. This is better. Hey, Big Bob, how's it going? We board our last round opponent to death. Anytime, large fry. It might be a very long time till we can contest this Youthful Knight. Actually, maybe next turn we can actually hold open Thrill. Might not be the worst play ever. And then block. Be an okay trade. We're just so dang light on creatures. With 2 of the alliances in our deck, I'm really hoping. That was a weird removal spell. It's like he knows I have no creatures in my hand. Grumpy, grumpy. I mean, they're creatures. Neither one of them are outs, though, is the problem. Get to draw 2 cards. Hey, Vanta, thank you. 500 bits. Thank you, love. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Had a couple of cheers. We had a new tier 3 sub from Noob. Really do appreciate you guys. We just have to hope he doesn't have removal for anything. Jeez. These guys all have more upside. I don't think he could have gone any fucking wider. I would really like an alliance right now. Maybe I should have ditched these two because I'm that far behind. Fuck. This is quite the weenie deck. Oh, perfect. Perfect mana, perfect everything. Vanta, thank you again. If you would like to put 5 points into the next variety game of your choice, which we will probably be starting tonight, you are welcome to do so. You can take a look at this link and see what games are up on the docket for the next variety game. Ooh, hehehe, we finally got there. Got him. Does that make you on the play to boot? Spicy. I think our friend might have the same deck as us. It would appear so. We could eat. Angelets. I'm my asshole. Damn. Ew. I don't think so. Might have been worth waiting a turn for that. He does indeed have the same deck. The only difference is I don't have any fucking removal. God. Large fry. You guys, Large Fry just upgraded from a tier 1 to a tier 3 sub, gaining an extra 5 points for the emote slot. That's crazy awesome. Thank you, Large Fry. This guy's got much better removal than we do. Hopefully he has the mechanics. Hopefully he's missing some of the draws. Ooh, he discarded a good card too. Should we play this so we can bounce the Ratter another turn? Probably. Hopefully the flyers can just go over the top before he can amass the ground units. You have one item that you want for Christmas but didn't get. That's gross. Oh, okay, we can actually bounce that a turn. That's nice. I'm not sure. Is it worth it, or do we just want to draw and wait a turn? It's gonna take everything I've got is the problem. Do I want to trade this for 3 rats? Not really? I think this was fine. All you're seeing is gifted subs? What do you mean, Boone? So I got some things off my Amazon wishlist for my birthday, which was in the beginning of the month. But not so much for Christmas, so you're welcome to take a look at that if that's what you're talking about. Vanta, thank you. He's got the trebuchet. Does hurt. We have a way to kill it though, and we can kill him in 2 turns if we draw it. Vanta, thank you so much, love. I really do appreciate the gifted sub. That's a problem. Killed my Mad Ratter. If we can get the other alliance, we'll be looking real good. Really good. Problem is he's making 2 dudes. Double trebuchet. Such a good counter against me. He was able to burn like my cheaper draw mechanic as well as my my Mad Ratter, the battle. Look at you. Yeah, we could kill the Mad Ratter. I think I can kill him though is the thing. Maybe that's not right. Food doesn't help. The flyer doesn't help. I was just thinking like it's a flying blocker. Yeah. Maybe we should have just killed the Ratter and just waited it out. Fine with this. Take 4, 5. So if we attack here... Oh man, it's actually not bad. He does have a food he can eat. Would leave me with 3 blockers. And he can swing back for... He has to block some things, right? He blocks there. Eats 1. It's a little tough. And the Moonlight won't be able to untap. I think this is fine. Watch Ice Queen? I think it's fine. Like, I'm planning, if he trades with the Ice Queen to keep our guy tapped down, I don't think he can kill me next turn. We do have solid blocks on the crackback. He does have a food, but we have another 3/3 in the air next turn. He's blocking with the Ratter? What is he? He's blocking... He's blocking with the Ratter? Am I dead? What happened? What am I missing? Him topping a fucking ginormous flyer is not helpful in the slightest. Shitty, but whatever. That's really sad, actually. So now he has to trade with the Paladin. Because if he eats one of these, he takes 3, 4, 5, 6. And he can't eat the cookie. Yep, that was a really, really bad block. He couldn't attack with, he couldn't block with the rat tokens because he had alphaed me the turn prior. So all of his rats were tapped. That was a good gift. We have enough blue draw. Do you think we can... We're on the draw. This is tempting. I like this guy because he just blocks forever, right? Fuck. He milled 2 red sources off the top. Yeah, this is a really good song. I agree, Bonta. He could counter. I don't like it. Wait. What's the counter in this? Don't say please? Let's get this countered. I feel like that's what's happening. Called it. Attack faster? Well, the thing is, this mills both players, and I'm against a mill deck. It's not the easiest thing, right? He literally has the nuts, the actual stone cold nuts. Do I want to actually just play this? Is this just better? So I can start pressuring? He's a long ways away from me being able to attack him. Down to 18 cards. He didn't play it, so he's got another Don't Say Please. That's insane. Hang on, guys. Stupid roommates. Alright, so they've got no more cards, but they have double witching. Well. So we are at 13 cards. And they are on top deck mode. The problem is, for us to win, we have to alliance, which we don't want to draw and help him, right? So we need him to brick like 2 turns so I can get enough damage here. And we also need him to not have a second runaway together. So we can start getting the pressure going. Give up this time. Good card. Hmm. Hmm. Nine cards. swing before. I wasn't planning on swinging with it, in all honesty. Three, four, five. We have him on a 2-turn clock here. Ugh. I think that'll do, boys and girls. That'll do. I don't think he can mill me out in time. He didn't do it, so is that because he's saving for Don't Say Please? Or not Don't Say Please, bounce. If he has a bounce spell. If he has the bounce spell for the Merfolk Secret Keeper, that might just kill us. So tiny. Yep, yep, yep. So we're down to... All right. It's a shame. At 5 cards? Yes, 5 flyers when he's at 2 life is lethal unless he does something crazy. In fact, I don't think there's anything crazy in the format that would be crazy. Got food? I mean, he'd have to have a lot of food still, right? Blocks 1. How do we have 5 creatures? So you'd have to have 2 food. You'd have to be able to make it and eat it. For... I had food, large fry. I was never going to die from damage. I was always going to die from being milled. I only had 4 cards left in my deck. So the way we wouldn't have lethal is very rare, but he could easily top deck 1 card that would mill us out. No, negative power does not heal your opponent.
Said the same thing I've told ya. My eyes are clear, there's no secret. I wanna know
There's nobody like you. Nobody like you.
my best friend. Is it easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders?
I like this card first because it trades well here. I guess it doesn't. This card would have traded well there. Look at me like favorite memory. Next turn we can alliance plus this. Let's not be free. Alliance plus haggle is not a good line. What's haggle? This? I couldn't, that's 2 red sources, and we didn't draw a red source until our 4th turn. It was a good line, but I couldn't take that line last turn. I have to take it this turn because of the double red conundrum, right? So my first 3 lands were all the wrong color. Blue, yeah. Because we had the Alliance in our hand since our opener. We just couldn't play it ever. Thanks, Large Fry. In all honesty, I'm kind of surprised he didn't sack the Rider. I'm a little scared about a pump spell, in all honesty. Pump spell would suck. He gets 1 card. Gingerbread's really good with the Keeper of Fables. If we draw a land with this, it's the nuts. We need to draw a land with it. Am I willing to discard the Frogify? I want to say no. Not against his big green fatties. So we probably will wait on the Thrill. I played the land because we couldn't cast the Thrill without having that much land anyway. So... like, that'll be a good card to Frogify, right? You can try. Hey! Exardi! Thank you, love. 11 months of support. Really appreciate that. Best friends. So it becomes a 2/2, but I can block it. It's fine. Ooh. Hello. Myself. I'm probably happy to discard the Paladin in all honesty. After it, like in the middle of every game, I tell myself, after this game, I gotta pee, and then I forget. And then in the middle of the game again, I'm like, all right, and then I forget. It's nice this draws you 2 cards, so you can trigger both of these on the way back. I feel like this is where he scoops, right? Or do I want to just draw a card? Yeah, let's just draw a card and chump it, right? In what way can we pay for this? Yeah, seemed fine. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. DJ, have a good night. Thank you again for the first time sub. I appreciate it. Helping us unlock that emote slot, which is really sweet. We ended up dipping back a bit, but now we're kind of recovering. We are now 600 away. That's nothing. Piece of cake, right, guys? Piece o' cake. Hey, now nice to meet you. Jen! Thank you, thank you! Been waiting to do this since the stream started. Oh, is today like your renew day? That's awesome. And you've been waiting for it to expire? I am so fortunate. You guys are so sweet. Listen up. So next turn, if we don't have a, oh, we do have a draw, so we could go Ratter. Or, yeah, I guess that's fine. Ratter is probably better than the other thing. This is only a net 3 damage, but it does fuck up my draw stuff though, right? Like, our draw... Ravens is literally the nuts against us. Like the actual nuts. We can't beat it, I don't think.
I've seen you. I've patrolled these empty thoughts before, but I'm fixed now on the cure. I'm holding on to the last rock on the mountaintop, and I'm begging for your...
Like, Wolverine is the only thing we have in our deck that can damage him? I guess that's not true, but it's pretty close. Oh my god. You or a planeswalker you control. Okay, well, we found the counter to our deck. Swallow. This is an artifact or enchantment, so we can't even kill it with our other card. Oh, Jesus. We're fucked now. Proper fucked. There's literally no way we have to kill this guy. None whatsoever. And... ugh. Oh my gosh. This is so gross. We just died to ravens. All flying pingers hurt here? No, they don't. Because of ravens. If we attack him with a 1/1 flyer, all it does is hit us for 1. That's all it does. Attacking with this says you take 1. You as in me, not them. Does nothing. Our entire deck is countered by this one uncommon, and then he plays a Garruk on top of it, so we can't even stall out. We can't wait for the mill game because our deck just draws into oblivion with like super low value cards. We actually had like kind of the nuts draw here after like how bad the last game was. This is quite sad. I do have a 3/3 flyer. Maybe. But then he could just kill it with Garruk, so. We can kill it with Garruk. Trail of Crumbs too. This guy's deck's great. Do you have enchantment removal? No, there's hardly any in the format. There's a white one, right? Even if we did, would we be mainboarding it? No. Not very good. Can it jinx? Is it permanent? Ooh, if you're right, that would be great. We could just alpha him. As he hasn't used his Garuk yet, huh? So we have to take this, no blocks. Build up for one big alpha strike, yeah. The problem is we don't have very many flyers yet. And he's gotten so many wolves. We can't block this. Oh, maybe I should have drawn. I'm gonna let him gain a life, but tick this down so he can't try to do the same thing. I shouldn't have played that land though. So that removed a blocker, added a big threat. And if you're right, if the bounce spell, I haven't read it. I kind of assumed it said creatures, but if it doesn't, that would be pretty good. It won't take much between the Alliance and the rats to get enough damage on board. Right? You're 100% sure? Nice, Jinx. So yeah, we just need to start digging with it with the Alliance. That's a great call for the out there. Eight. Right now we have 8 damage. But we might potentially have to take 8 from the wolves. Wrap! I guess we knew he had that though. Like, even if we draw it, we're not in a perfect spot.
Had you right where I wanted, didn't mean a thing. Taking you for granted has taken all of me. Brick by brick, you're building up these walls, but then I come around to watch you. The only time you come around at all is to see how far you can make me fall. The only time you come around, the only time you come around.
That's 3 more dudes.
Is this what you wanted? 'Cause I'm losing sleep. This place is haunted. I hear you calling me, breaking promises.
Bad for me. 16 is gonna be really hard to kill. I should have probably made some more dudes. Oof. Means I've got not very good blocks now, huh? My opponent's back up to 16. Interesting that he chose to do that now. I wonder if he's not going to attack. He's got so many blockers. I decided to do an untapped one instead of the one that was attacking. I feel like we're gonna need it. Problem is, they get trampled. Unfortunate. Oh, gross. He's back to 20 life, guys. It's the foods. Food. We gave him 3 life or 4 life from the ravens. So now we can't kill him. Like, we just don't have enough damage. He's got too many blockers. He would have to alpha us in addition. Reed Snake, thank you! I mean, I guess we're gonna make 4 1/1s a turn. Problem is if he gets to keep the group, we die. just gotta go for this now. Can't afford to not make all the dudes. We can't get Garruk off of it. If he pops the Garruk, I don't know if we'll have enough to survive, but I don't think we can attack him either. I have to hope he pops the Garruk, we have enough to survive. Bounce Ravens, die. I just don't see another way around it. We needed to draw the bounce spell when he was at 9, we would have had a chance. And then even then, it's really tough. Reed Snake, thank you for the gifted sub. We actually got two more tier 2 subs today, so or tier 3 subs. So that's crazy helpful going towards the new emote. So much damage. Three, four, wait, 1, 2, 4. So that's 1 trample. Two trample. 4, 5. Why is it not working? That's so dumb. What is going on? Oh, it's just, okay. That's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that one worked. No, that one didn't work. Why? Five. That's 2 trample damage. That's no trample damage. And that I can't. Why can't I do this? We're actually kind of close to not dying, right? I think we only take like an extra 2 damage, and we actually kill his whole board, almost. Like, it's not too bad. And there was definitely a turn I missed making 3 1/1s. Well, to be fair, I think I played something else. I probably just should have done something. The 6, I blocked this with a bajillion guys, didn't I? They must have just not gotten blocked, and then I thought they were still left. Yeah, when you click like multiple things and that's some sort of glitch for sure. You are hosting Magic right now. Am I? I thought I was streaming. The click multiple, they stopped. Yeah, but that's not normal. You can normally click multiple things.
You only want to chase the feeling again. Let's be friends. You only need what's best for you and not them. Don't
Oh, Magic is hosting me. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm on their auto host list, thankfully. So note to self, don't play against a Ravens deck when you play Draw. You went to the Magic site and it took you here? Nice, well welcome. Glad you decided to stop by. He kept a one-lander. Yay! I decided to keep the knight for a turn just to see what his other color was. If he plays a white or a black, we probably won't play it just because he's very likely to have trebuchets. What are the card codes about? They are alternate art codes for the inspired veteran. Yes, the one bounce spell when he was at 9, we could have maybe gotten there, but even then, when I did the math a couple of times and we were always short, I think, but maybe if I drew it, I could have gotten around it a little bit, or held it for one turn and then set it up. I will be lurking now, got 2 apartments early tomorrow. Hey, Large Fry, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out, I appreciate it. That was a great draw, actually. My baby, yeah. This just shuts down that deck a little bit, which is nice. Maybe we should have done the draw on our turn. I am hoping for a pump spell. Keeps hovering over my creature. I almost bounced his guy and my guy on that turn just to prevent the fling. But I was thinking that there would be a pump spell. Fling is a little bit... If he was running black, I think I would have absolutely done it. But it's pretty specific to fling that game. He's got the +2/+2. This hurts. Yeah, we're getting rolled. Oh, we got a little stuck. Happens. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it wasn't that bad, especially because we were able to bounce. Four, 5, 6. He gives it +2/+2. That's still not enough. Fuck. He gives that one +2/+2. It's got first strike, so it's just we lose no matter what. I guess if we go like this has got to be a glitch. This blocker thing's not working. It always works. So weird. You do it all here, you can do it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we just have to go like this and use the pump spell on just the one creature who wants it. Ooh. So we should have done all of them and killed this. I was thinking it was the... because he attacked last time with only one red open. So I think his other card is indeed a barge in. I'm fairly sure. I don't think... I mean, it doesn't matter. Either that or he accidentally attacked. That could be it too. But... let's go. I'm pretty sure his last card is a bargain. His deck was very quick and we did not draw the things. So 2 of our losses were to like a little bit of actually one was a mold of 5 and the other one was like a screw, this last one, and then the other one was just Ravens and Garuk. So all in all, like, the draw deck is just really powerful, and it's very consistent because of all the draws. It really smooths it all out. Even if you don't have your pieces, they're not hard to find. And sometimes you can get late alliances and stuff, and it's just a lot of fun. I know if you guys are watching this on YouTube, we've drafted this deck probably once a week or so I hope you guys enjoy the videos. But definitely try the deck. I highly recommend it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for checking out my video. If you enjoyed the content, please click the link below to check out our sponsor, Cool Stuff Inc. Without them, none of this content would be possible, and they've actually given us a 5% off code, so check that out. Also, a big thank you to all of you who have signed up for my Patreon. Many of you guys see your names here on this screen, and again, none of this content would be possible without you, so thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.